Okay, at least. Mercenary promotion quest. I want to check other areas in the game, especially whatever that is, before committing to scouring the city even further. We know he's on this map. We just don't know where. Dragonflies, should be no problem. They are being attacked. What? Hostiles, definitely. Cutters. The bandit first. Oh shit. Not good, not good. Kill the bandits first if you can. Yeah, not exactly enemies we can do with this quick fighting method. I think they dropped items, but at the same time, because we retreated, we lost them. That's an interesting thing to happen. By interesting, I mean gigantic sack of shit. Means we have to circle strafe pretty much. Yeah, I don't think Atli is living here. This is the Temple of Hoot. It looks like a duck. Bit of a duck. Anything else? Boots. I really shouldn't fight like that against these. You break your equipment.
Well, that didn't work.
Scroll of disease is broken. Seems like it breaks a random.
I don't know how.
Yeah. Breaks a random item each time you fall unconscious.
Fix good as new. I think.
Still. No athlete for us. A duck.
Can't stop me.
Cannot save monsters near where.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I suppose there could be something here. Never checked it. It doesn't look like there's much in the wilderness.
That was too easy.
Okie dokie. He's weak. Well, it's
Cutters,
not a
bandit,
tree. That's a monster.
cutters.
That's a monster.
There's only 4 of them. Be okay.
One round of no show.
The herd will commence now.
Ooh, someone got a new bow. Pretty sure one of our guys at least has the starting bow.
This will do.
Cavalry brew of bruisers. Knocks the target back, okay. And does additional damage. By far the best bow we have. Yeah, I think it's better than your student bow. Excellent. Knockback in addition to the damage. The fuck is that? Don't know. We'll take the dead end. Hopefully there's some chests here. Very poor area as far as loot is concerned. What's our level anyway? We are currently level 9. Not bad. Not that it matters too much. It's the skills that determine most of your combat ability. This should be the other structure, whatever it is. Gigantic fortress of something or other. What is it? Duke's Castle. Okay. The Duke. Utley probably isn't there. So he is in the city then. Gloves. We have a lot of unidentified equipment at this point. I just can't be bothered really. As much as there are problems with the inventory systems of Might and Magic, this is worse. It's very hard to have any kind of real full situational awareness of what the hell you're carrying. Because you get a huge amount of trash. Everyone gives you some kind of scroll or a skill book. And there's just a gigantic list. In the previous games there was a full screen inventory. Showing your inventory space. And you had to manage your inventory. So here we don't have to manage it in the same way. Because they don't have specific shape that you have to get to fit. But I can't say the list is any better really. In many ways I actually miss the previous inventory system. Now it also feels like they're just dumping a lot of crap on us because there isn't just quite so strict of a limit of the trash. Do enemies? No. So, yeah, there's the... What about you? Because there's nothing in the map.
Hi.
Hello.
Atlee Sigmunds. I don't want to talk to him now. I don't have spell points for my mages. So what we're gonna do is basically rest and then we talk.
Hello.
We've come to guard your boat. You have. Great. I plan on leaving at 6 tomorrow morning. Show up at the dock at 3 AM and relieve the late guard. I'll come and relieve you myself around 6. So this is actually quite nice for us. 3 AM. Okay. That would be about 60 seconds per hour, so 3 minutes. And if we know where the action is gonna happen on a specific time, I mean if we fail to protect, we can just rest on shortly before the time to trigger starts. Probably a bit over 3 minutes actually. It's not quite 1 minute per 1 second, but it's fairly close. 2 seconds at most. Yeah, Puck versus
I don't know. I ask you. I don't
a couple
know.
of bandits.
What is that?
Okay, I'm not too impressed. Elemental, no. Need elemental, no. Elemental blast. Magical attack outward from a targeted creature. Radius 15 feet. Fizzles. Guess I didn't have anyone targeted or something. That sucks. Less. As well as other buffing spells. Arms of Earth. Radius 1 foot. Yeah, that's not exactly encouraging. Maybe we should aim this first. It just fizzles. Not quite sure what's causing the fizzling. I need to use it as a quick spell then. That'll make things
This'll do.
inconvenient, but be somewhat cautious though. The bastard might get shot too.
Too easy.
Yes. That was easier than
Right. Congratulations. Yeah, looks like we're doing just fine here. And these retards are running into the lake for some reason. Good for them, I suppose. So how many of them are in the goddamn ocean then? Two.
Once again, I have slain the forces of evil.
That was interesting. A lot of the spells don't seem to work all that well unless they're set up as quick spells.
Okay.
Still, I think we did okay. Any other attacks? We're over at the halfway point, there's like 1 hour left. Wonder do we have to go talk to the guy, get our promotion? If we do, that's naturally where we'll go. If not, we'll head back to the starting island. With a fully promoted squad. I really don't know what to do with the NPC help we can get. They don't seem to be really taking any damage, at least most of the time. Maybe they could be used as sacrifices in certain places. I just don't get how the formation thing works. "20 minutes left. 90, 80, 70, 60. Okay. This one's in the back. It wasn't too difficult. And the spellcaster promotions helped quite a bit. We could not have cast really anything too good without having at least expert level in most of the skills. That's probably our relief. Guard and wife, probably.
Hello.
Hmm. Luck on your journey. Thank you. Thorfinn told me to pay you this gold for your help. I guess this makes you a mercenary now. Does it? Are we a mercenary? Mercenary, scholar, healer. So, first promotion's done. And 4,451 in coin. Excellent. Can we get the hell out of here?
Passage today?
Aye, landlubber the boat. She's leaving.
Are you needing passage today?
Yes. Shanghai. One day. Sounds good. Is it good? Yes. It is acceptable at least. We have 2 quests. We need to return the letter from Kira the Cole. I think Jarl Bjarni was the first Jarl. Nikolai is here. Might as well finish that. Disable unscrummed keep defenses. Retrieve Krona Kiga from the chasm. So those would be our current objectives, really. But since we're here and we have 2 quests we can probably complete, we might as well try to complete them. See if we can get the experience, get the money. We do want to do level ups if we can. Nikolai.
Presenting Nikolai!
We've found you a job. You have? Where? At the gathering in Gooberland. Super! Thank you very much. We've just taken our first step in ridding the world of the devils. Hey, excellent. See you later. Thanks for visiting your king. We'll see how that works out. We do town portal. New. But why does it fail? Is it just because we have so little skill, or is it something else? Maybe because we're in a town already. Yes.
Greetings, travelers.
Probably a much better skill once we have master leveled it. I'm assuming we could start picking our own places where we want to be. Want to end up in. Wouldn't happen to have feather fall, would you? Actually, I don't think you do. But surely you have the skill at least. I'm sure someone has Feather Fall. We have so many of these extra spell books. Surely one of them is better for Spell Weaver. Ask character to learn the Spell Weaver spell. I think it's disable. No, not disable. Dispel. Ooh. Featherfall. Rage.
No.
Doesn't have the room.
This should help.
What is that? What is that?
Why? Spirit expert.
I hope it works.
Leave it behind. That ain't worth my time. Leave it behind.
Column of fire.
Leave it behind. That ain't worth my. That ain't worth my. That ain't worth my time.
What is that?
Leave it behind.
Yeah, way too much trash. Feather fall. So, we're gonna talk to the other Jarl, try to return the love letter. Tell him somehow that she isn't interested, see how he takes it. Also, we get a few extra spells. What do they do? Rage. Causes a single monster to go mad with battle loss, attacking the nearest living creature until the spell wears off or the creature dies. Doesn't last long. Spell Weaver. This dispels magic cast upon living creatures in an area. Fortunately, it doesn't remove magical traps from unguarded chests or doors. Okay, I do see a lot of useful spells, but the problem is again that our expertise levels are so low that the potential for the spells isn't there. An entangle spell that basically entangles a single guy isn't all that massively useful. We could pump up the radius a little bit, things would change immediately. Respawns.
No.
Respawns. These should be doable with just real-time combat. The extra money certainly doesn't hurt. Does that mean the treasure chests here too have been restocked?
That was easier than I thought.
Not sure if this is a good way to go back to the starting castle. When we go to the map area, we'll be spawning right on top of the trolls there.
Okie dokie.
It isn't going to be the only thing we're doing there. Love letter. We need to sell stuff. We need to sell a huge amount of crap away. We are probably going to train our guys as much as we can afford to. 2 days to strum for. Yeah, the sheep probably would have been faster. I don't want to fight those guys, not now. Just want to get to the city and deliver the letter, see what comes up. It was pretty clearly implied that he's not gonna like what he's gonna hear from us, so see how it goes.
Okie dokie.
We aren't gonna get rich by killing these.
Am I not good?
Killed it so far away that we can't access the loot. I don't. There's a lot of little changes I just don't get, and that all goes back to the engine's changes. Frankly, I don't see the swimming is the only positive change I can see so far. Everything else is
Easier than I thought.
not necessarily worse, but it changed that hasn't really changed things for the better. And I see a lot of things change for the worse. These very restricted areas you can move in. Wide open maps have changed into tunnels. There's a lot of graphical issues. but that's hard to say. That's more about how it was at the time. Everything was that. It's not. But in the same sense, it is a criticism. The graphics might have looked shittier in certain ways because they were not true 3D, but at the same time, a lot of benefit. If I kill someone on the other side of the map with the previous games, they were there, bodies were there, and they were lootable. Now they just turn into bags that disappear on their own, or are extremely hard to spot. I don't know, why do some of them camouflage into the terrain? It's like someone went out of their way to make them hard to spot, and that just seems like a... Why would you do that? That's a terrible thing. Changing bodies into bags in the first place is a terrible thing, but I know a lot of games, role-playing games, do that. Neverwinter Nights, Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm guessing something... it's a lot simpler model, very likely. So if there's a lot of bodies, it'll strain the system unnecessarily, so they get rid of them. Which I wouldn't mind too much if the bags would actually stay in the ground and if they were easy to spot. They don't kill us, even though we have bad news.
Greetings, adventurers.
Is
What
this
can I
even
do
the...
for you?
we have come with a response from Kira the Cold. You have? What did she say? Well, out with it. Well, she said, well, she said no. What? How could she not be a flutter? I sent her the best love sonnet I wrote. She called you a great warrior. You just aren't her type. She said that, did she? Well, I appreciate your honesty. It's time to go to war. No, that was exactly what she was afraid of. Oh yes, there's going to be a war, all right. A war of love. I will not stop until I win her heart. Oh, in that case, good luck. This is a nasty situation in a way. In a way, it's probably fairly annoying for the woman if she's truly not interested. And the guy just refuses to take no for an answer. But at the same time, things change over time. Um, at least, so if you are interested in someone, there's a very good chance that you can change their opinion of you into a much more favorable. But it can't be that you wear her gown. You'd have to find some other way. So depending on how Bjarni wages his war of love, I think he has a reasonable chance of succeeding. Fear not, noble adventurers. Kira the Cold will be mine. It only takes time. Was there anything else you needed? Well, you certainly are able to level up, and we have a decent chunk of cash, so let's see if we can train up a little bit. I'm a little bit afraid of how much it's gonna cost us, though. Still. Now there shouldn't be any reason for us not to just try to clear out all the content we can in these areas. And the inventory management, well, not exactly management, but we need to clear out the inventory quite a bit. 1000 for a single level up, and this is probably the cheapest, so yeah. Maybe later. And I honestly do mean that. Because we have the inventory we need to get rid of. So we'll probably have quite a bit more money at that point. I think the cost of leveling up basically doubled with promotion. It would have saved a lot of money if we would have raised the levels before doing promotions. But from my experience, at least, money has never really been that big of a thing here. I mean, sure, it matters, but mostly you spend it for training and expensive spells. You don't hardly ever buy equipment. A spirit skill. Yeah, here we only pay little over the normal value. Where we ended up, we paid like 300%. So, lot better. Although, selection of skills is pretty crap. So this isn't gonna help us in any way. But what it will mean is that we can sell things here at a decent price.
Yes.
Ooh, Arms Master skill, really? Fine. Rather learn as many skills as we can.
What is that? Yes.
I have no idea how these throw this stone. How do you throw this stone? They're incredibly valuable, but can't really use them. How do you throw this? I'll probably sell most of the scrolls, if not all of them.
I can't learn that.
Craft of Path.
I don't know how.
It's a broken heel book.
Good as new. Well, it might be, I don't know. Well, it might be good for something. I can't fix it.
Broken steel gauntlet. Hmm. You could take more item repair skill. Yeah, she has the. She can't learn it to expert, but yeah, I think we do want to take that. Or no, we want the armor. Definitely the armor. Thrown weapons. Good one.
I don't know. Leave it behind.
Elite dagger.
I don't know.
You really don't know. Because we don't have identify item expert. Shit. That's not a big deal though.
I don't know how.
Ah, crap.
Yuck!
Find a poison.
Yuck! What's this? Don't know. What's this?
Small shield. Shield of distance against spirit.
What's this?
His aunt's belt.
I can't learn that.
Ah,
You didn't need this today, did you?
okay.
I can't remember. No one gets this
Chain
but
boots
me.
of item lore. Plus 3 skill levels bonus to the item IT. Yep. I'll take him.
Leave it behind.
Ondata. Pounder.
This will do.
Heater. Good shield. Pounder and heater.
I don't know how.
Hmm.
What a piece of junk. What a piece of junk. We risked our lives for that?
Surely you can learn the shields.
Yes.
Excellent.
We risked our... What a piece... Well, how smart do you think I am? What a piece... Well, how smart do you think I am? Well, how smart do you think I am?
What shield do you have? Piece of crap shield. Take the heater. 5 to 14. 7 to 16. Don't really care about the knockback effect, so this will work well for us.
What a piece of junk.
Leather gauntlets. Do we have anything leather gauntlets? I have no idea. How do you even equip these?
We risked our lives for that. Well, how smart do you think I am? What a... Well, how smart do you think I am? What a... What a... What a... We risked our lives for that. We risked our life. What a... We risked our life. We risked... What a piece of junk. We risked... What a piece of... Well, how smart do you think? No.
No. No. And you now use the armor expert. Yes. Oh.
Leave it behind.
Small
That ain't
shield.
worth my
Fancy
time.
belts.
Hmm.
Throwing axe. Damage 7 to 25. It's holy shit. Magically enchanted to return. Why bows versus throwing axes? I mean, why not use a bow?
It's useless to me. That ain't worth my time.
Shabakuta of Erosion. Blade. It does 2 to 7 points of additional damage. It's a solid blade.
That ain't worth my time.
Barbed Helm of the Sleep. 1 skill level in Dark Magic. And it's a fully good or bad helmet. I'm missing something. Yeah, we need 1 extra space.
That ain't worth my
Shabakuta
time.
of Brutes. Weapon knock. It could be useful. Weapon knockback. You don't really know.
Yes.
Seeing if we can get some useful skills. Think about item skill. Just want to make sure everyone has that. Might not make much of a difference. Yeah, I think we're good enough at this point. Let me see your wares. Okay. Can we buy something useful? I don't think so. Maybe shield for the mage. But I don't know if it can use it. Be another throw skill. They might be going to waste. Also buying another dodge. Okay. This would be the last skills.
Yes.
Cannot. Okay, time to get rid of our crap. So, how do you quick sell? Scroll of Lightning might be worthwhile to keep. Seriously, how the hell do you quick sell those? Double clicking is an option, but surely there's a faster way. Scroll a box. Form confusing enemies so they recover from their actions slowly. At Grandmaster they cannot attack efficiently for as long as the box are swarming. Ah. Not getting a huge amount out of these, but still. We should really test the clubbers. And the stones. Just no idea how they work. Redstone. Lightning stone. They're fairly valuable. That's the mysterious part. Bone club. Shared life. Again, I think I'll keep the scroll of lightning. It does quite a bit more damage than we can do with our spells, and it's a chain light. So 9,600. Not bad. Resistance to death. Basilisk skins. No idea what to do with those. I'm sort of inclined to keep them for now. Another redstone. Ah, this is not a good way to do this. There has to be a better way. Staff of Stone. Stuns target. Value 3,250. I haven't seen the stun effect in anything else. The damage is shit, but it could be a weapon of desperation. Hmm. Not everyone has failed at the moment. Goo. Slows target. Even these are fairly expensive. Erosion. Expert Stiletto. Anima resistance against spirit magic. Doesn't seem like all that good of a plate mail, but at the same time it's a plate mail. I'm holding on to the wands. If we need to dump magical damage at some point, we need wands. Okay, 2 done. Potion of Bliss. We have this on a spell. Remove fear. I think we have that on a spell too. We're still gonna be left with a lot of things that are probably useless. At least we have inventory room again. Hmm. Ah. We don't have to play inventory Tetris. But dear God, this is not a better inventory system. Infuriating, but in a very different way. Ah. Hmm. At the same time, this isn't exactly a loot from a single site or something like that. We've been gathering up this crap for a long time, so it's easily understandable that it takes a little bit more time to get rid of it. I still feel there has to be a better way to do this. There very well could be. I don't recall my teachings from the how to do your shopping in this game. One more to go. 24,000. Hmm. There has to be a better way to do this. Double clicking and okaying everything is just so time consuming. And we're at the end. At least we are at the end. 26,000, yeah, I'll accept. Oh. Now, let's do our leveling up and we'll leave it at that. We've basically done the quest for a single Jarl so far, and then the basic promotions. So, second Jarl, second city. We certainly shouldn't have too much trouble with completing the missions.
for training?
Yes. Incredibly expensive. But 20 points, 40 points, 22 points, 20 points, 22. Yeah. This guy, the mage, future mage, will know elemental and light. So, might as well start dumping points in elemental. Armor 4 will be good when we are a mage, so I'm not putting points in there now. Elemental, more elemental will be useful right now. Do I want to take learning? Yeah, we can be grand masters in it, but I don't want to spend points there. In order to recover those points, you'd have to level up quite a bit. I just don't think it might be worth it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you ignore it, you'll be fine anyway. The difference is so minor that it's not worth doing unless you really plan to milk this somehow. So I think we're just gonna invest in elemental abilities. You're gonna need at least 7 anyway to get mastery. And elemental abilities we're much more interested than light, because the priest can take the light. Maybe spirit, but we need to be a mage to get the spirit expertise, so elemental 7. Yep. Ready to learn to mastery. But we need a promotion to do that, so it'll buff our spells a bit, that's about it. Yeah, we need to buy Frida the armor expertise. Otherwise I'll forget it. But you can take mastery here, but probably light for you and spirit. And we need to take the repair item too. Guess I'll take the repair item to 4, but because we do have to repair items even now. But after that, spirit and light. Probably spirit first. Get it 7, then light 7. You, combat abilities. You're using a blade. Also using a shield. We're probably going to dump the shield when we become assassin. Yes, very likely, so I don't want to put points there. Dodge expertise would be welcome. Assassin knows it to master level, but when you're not wearing any armor or using a shield, so it's worthless now. Arms master can learn at least to expert level. Increases damage, increases attack bonus. Either one's very welcome. Maybe we should take bow or thrown weapons. Ooh. Thrown weapons Grandmaster. Attack bonus, damage bonus, recovery penalty halved. Allows second attack with daggers. No recovery penalty. Maybe thrown weapons for you rather than bows. Yeah, let's do a little switcheroo. And you, man who has no real secondary abilities. So a little bit of arms master, I guess. We're gonna be grandmasters with the blade no matter what. Maybe take spear in addition to that. Expert bow. Swords and spears, definitely. But we certainly should learn the shield at a higher level. Certainly need armor at master level. Then we need weapon. Probably we're going to be blade, shield. Yeah. Let's do that. Blade 7. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Someone needed to learn armor expertise. Yes, and that'll be our cue to end. So another set of preparations done. This time, a lot of positives coming our way. A lot more powerful characters. Kajo. Blade. Spear. I'm fairly certain that whoever teaches the armor is on this map. Suppose I could be wrong. Either way, I don't want to spend a huge amount of time looking for the person. First in dodging. She. Covering penalty eliminated. Armor. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, recovery penalty eliminated, so no real penalties on using the extra armor. Arms Master Expert. There's a good chance that we actually have that trainer somewhere here. thrown weapon might be another one that's here. I suppose we should look for them. It's not a too big of a deal, so I don't want to spend time on it now. But while we go to the exit of the city, as we'll talk to people on the way there. Armsmith. Thank you very much. I take these. Okay, might as well test this at the same time. What do the 4-leaf clovers do? You have 2 skill points. You have 3 skill points, so each one is an extra skill point. Better keep them in storage. Yes, and we're done. So missions for the second Jarl. There might be other minor things we can do here. They might not even be worth a quest note. I don't think we even want to attempt the secondary promotions. We visited the Verhoffin's Diary, a place in the Isle of Ashes, and they were basically as strong as a skeleton is ever going to get. That sort of enemy right at the doorstep. I have no idea if we are capable of taking him down, but point being, I don't even want to attempt it at the moment. Want to fully clear at least this opening island, then probably go to the Gooberland place too. Now return to Thorir Mouth in Gooberland for your reward. Let's we'll do that at the same time. So basically try to clear out these 2 major islands before even attempting any of the secondary promotions. I'm not sure if we can do the other initial promotions. We don't have anyone to promote them to, but we might be able to do the quests anyway. And they usually, the reward is nice enough, I suppose, so if we can't do them, we might as well. Yeah. Preparations done, we can go back to adventuring.